Welcome back to Rob Chicks Life YouTube channel. Today we are changing the transmission oil on a manual 2.4 liter 2013 Dodge Dart. This goes same for the 2014s, 2015s, and the 2016 models. Also, if you got a manual transmission, it does not matter what engine you have. If you got a 1.4, a 2.0, or a 2.4 liter engine, if you have the manual transmission, they would be exactly the same on every engine. So let's get to it. I don't have a lot of things or a lot of parts to use, but I am going to work with what I have. Today we are going to, if you see back there, see this? See this right here? That is a drain hole. So you need a 12 millimeter hex or a 12 millimeter Allen wrench in order to open that up. So let's get to opening this and draining out the rest of the transmission oil that is in that transmission so we can put the fresh one in. Well, now since we drain it, now we're gonna let it keep emptying it out all the way till it stops running, and we will plug it back up and put some new transmission oil in it. So that would be the next step. Well, let's start putting it back in. As you see, this is the plug right here. It actually has got a magnet on the other side where it collects all the metal things, metal stuff, metal shavings that apparently, you know, go off of this transmission, and they get caught in this magnet. That way you can clear it out. Make sure you clear it off. Use a clean napkin and make sure it's clean before you put it back in. This is the oil that is recommended, so make sure you get the right oil for the right vehicle. This oil is the one you will be using for the Dodge Dart manual transmissions. So let's put this oil back in there and see how it works. So as you see, I got this thick, or this basically PVC pipe, stuck in that hole that I'm putting oil in, and I got it broken down to where basically I'm just pouring oil right in there. So as you see right here, this is basically what goes on. I firmly stuck the PVC pipe in there, and then I'm just pouring oil in here slowly, and it goes directly into the transmission. I'm not sure how much oil I'm supposed to put in there. The dealership gave me 2. I think it's 1.5 or like 1 3/4. So we'll see. I'll put about half of it in there, take the PVC pipe out and see if the oil comes out. Basically, what happens is that hole right there is in that place for a reason. You can't overfill this transmission, because once you put too much of it, or too much of transmission oil, it'll just leak right out of there. So it'll leak basically out of there, and if it does, let it. As long as it, you know, if it leaks, let it leak out as much as it as comes out, and then just let it, you know, like I said, let it keep going until it stops, and then close it back up. That is right here. So basically, as you see that oil in there? Yeah. Once you have it filled up all the way to the bottom of that hole, then you can start and go ahead and plug it up. There's a rubber plug like this. It's gonna be a little hard to take out, but once you do, that's exactly where you would pour your oil in. So it's located right there, and if you look from the bottom part of the vehicle, it's kind of hard to get in here, but as you see, this would be the plug that you drain, and then the hole to fill up is right there, right above it, on the basically the inside of the vehicle, or towards the inside of the vehicle. So yeah, once you filled it up, just plug it with the rubberized plug, and you should be good to go.
Thank you for watching. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button for notification, and please come back and visit me on my next video. You guys have a wonderful day.